Question 1. A logistics company operates a critical tracking system that must remain available even during a regional failure. RTO, recovery time objective, must be under 1 minute. Minimal manual intervention should be required. The solution should be cost-effective. Which disaster recovery strategy is the best choice? Options: A. Pilot light, B. Warm standby, C. Multi-region active-active, D. Backup and restore. Correct answer: C. Multi-region active-active. Explanation: ensures near-zero downtime by running the system in multiple AWS regions simultaneously. Traffic automatically shifts to the healthy region via Route 53 failover. Provides the fastest RTO, meeting the strict availability requirement. Why not other options? Option A. Pilot light requires spinning up resources, which takes time. Option B. Warm standby is faster than pilot light but does not provide instant failover. Option D. Backup and restore is too slow for mission-critical applications. Question 2. A tech company generates terabytes of log data daily from microservices. Log data must be stored efficiently and queried in real time. The solution should be fully managed. Cost should be optimized. Which AWS service is the best choice? Options: A. Store logs in Amazon S3 and use Athena for queries. B. Deploy an Amazon RDS database for log storage. C. Use Amazon OpenSearch, Elasticsearch, for real-time log analysis. D. Store logs in DynamoDB with on-demand scaling. Correct answer: C. Use Amazon OpenSearch, Elasticsearch, for real-time log analysis. Explanation: OpenSearch, formerly Elasticsearch, is optimized for analyzing log data in real time. Supports Kibana dashboards for visualization. Handles high ingestion rates efficiently. Why not other options? Option A. Athena can query S3 logs, but is not optimized for real-time analysis. Option B. RDS is not designed for high-volume log storage and queries. Option D. DynamoDB is efficient for key-value queries, but not for log analytics. Question 3. A manufacturing company has an on-premises data center and an AWS VPC. They require a consistent, high-bandwidth private connection. They want to route all on-prem traffic through a single AWS entry point. They need to interconnect multiple AWS VPCs with minimal complexity. Which AWS service should be used? Options: A. AWS Direct Connect with a Virtual Private Gateway, VGW. B. AWS Transit Gateway with VPN attachments. C. VPC peering between all VPCs. D. Amazon Route 53 with latency-based routing. Correct answer: B. AWS Transit Gateway with VPN attachments. Explanation: Transit Gateway acts as a central hub, allowing multiple VPCs and on-prem networks to communicate efficiently. Simplifies routing compared to setting up multiple VPC peerings. VPN attachments allow secure connectivity if Direct Connect is not used. Why not other options? Option A. Direct Connect is useful for dedicated connectivity but does not interconnect multiple VPCs easily. Option C. VPC peering requires separate connections for each VPC, leading to complexity. Option D. Route 53 manages DNS and routing but does not create private network connections. Question 4. A video streaming platform has fluctuating traffic. Needs a cost-effective and scalable backend. Traffic spikes should be handled automatically. Minimal downtime is required during scaling. Which AWS solution is most suitable? Options: A. Deploy EC2 instances with auto-scaling and application load balancer. B. Use AWS Lambda for all backend processing. C. Deploy a single EC2 instance with an elastic IP. D. Use Amazon RDS Multi-AZ for automatic failover. Correct answer: A. Deploy EC2 instances with auto-scaling and application load balancer. Explanation: Auto-scaling adjusts capacity based on demand, reducing costs. Application load balancer distributes traffic to healthy instances. Ensures high availability and handles sudden spikes in traffic. Why not other options? Option B, Lambda is ideal for event-driven tasks, but not for stateful, long-running applications like streaming. Option C, a single EC2 instance is not scalable and is a single point of failure. Option D, RDS multi-AZ is for database failover, not for handling high web traffic. Question 5. A large enterprise manages multiple AWS accounts. Developers should have temporary access to specific accounts. Access control should be managed centrally. No long-term IAM user credentials should be used. Which AWS service meets these requirements? Options: A. Use IAM users with access keys in each AWS account. B. Enable AWS SSO, single sign-on, with IAM role-based access. C. Manually create IAM roles in each account with inline policies. D. Use AWS Secrets Manager to store credentials securely. Correct answer: B. Enable AWS SSO with IAM role-based access. Explanation: AWS SSO allows users to access multiple accounts with temporary credentials. Integrates with corporate identity providers, Active Directory, SAML. No need to manage long-term IAM users and access keys. Why not other options? Option A, using IAM users with access keys increases security risks and complexity. Option C, manually managing IAM roles across multiple accounts is not scalable. Option D, Secrets Manager helps with API credentials, but not user authentication. Question 6. A research institute stores large datasets, petabytes, of scientific data. Cost-efficient storage is required. Data is accessed infrequently but should be available when needed. Data should be protected from accidental deletion. Which AWS storage option is the best choice? Options: A. Amazon S3 Standard. B. Amazon S3 Glacier Deep Archive with lifecycle policies. C. Amazon EFS Elastic File System. D. Amazon RDS with read replicas. Correct answer: B. Amazon S3 Glacier Deep Archive with lifecycle policies. Explanation: Glacier Deep Archive is the cheapest long-term storage option. Lifecycle policies move data from S3 Standard to Glacier automatically. Data retrieval is slower, but it fits the infrequent access requirement. Why not other options? Option A, S3 Standard is more expensive for long-term archival. Option C, EFS is ideal for frequently accessed shared storage, not cold storage. Option D, RDS is for structured databases, not unstructured data lakes. Question 7. A retail company experiences peak traffic during holidays but low traffic the rest of the year. Infrastructure should be cost-optimized. Resources should scale down when not in use. No upfront commitment should be required. Which AWS pricing model is best? Options: A. Use reserved instances for all EC2 instances. B. Use spot instances for critical workloads. C. Use auto-scaling with on-demand and spot instances. D. Deploy all workloads on AWS outposts. Correct answer: C. Use auto-scaling with on-demand and spot instances. Explanation: Auto-scaling adjusts the number of EC2 instances dynamically. Spot instances reduce costs significantly for non-critical workloads. On-demand instances ensure stability for essential workloads. Why not other options? Option A, reserved instances save money but require long-term commitments. Option B, spot instances alone are unreliable for critical workloads. Option D, AWS Outposts is for hybrid cloud setups, not cost-saving in AWS. Question 8. A banking application requires strict uptime, 99.99%, with disaster recovery in place. Minimal downtime is allowed in case of failure. Data should always be available in another AWS region. The cost should be balanced with high availability. Which disaster recovery approach is best? Options: A. Backup and restore. B. Pilot light. C. Warm standby. D. Multi-region active-active. Correct answer: C. Warm standby. Explanation. Warm standby keeps a scaled-down version of the application running in another region. Can quickly scale up during failure, balancing cost and high availability. Provides faster recovery than Pilot Light and Backup and Restore. Why not other options? Option A, Backup and Restore has a high recovery time objective, RTO. Option B, Pilot Light keeps only minimal infrastructure running, leading to longer recovery times. Option D, multi-region active-active is the most expensive option, not cost-optimized. Question 9. A healthcare company runs critical applications on premises and in AWS. They need a secure hybrid architecture with automatic failover. Primary connectivity should be high bandwidth and low latency. If the primary connection fails, traffic should automatically switch to a backup connection. Which solution is best? Options: A. AWS Direct Connect with a VPN backup using Border Gateway Protocol, BGP. B. AWS Site-to-Site VPN with multiple tunnels. C. VPC peering between on-premises and AWS VPCs. D. AWS Transit Gateway without VPN or Direct Connect. Correct answer: A. AWS Direct Connect with a VPN backup using BGP. Explanation. Direct Connect provides a dedicated, high-bandwidth, low-latency link. VPN backup ensures failover in case Direct Connect fails. BGP enables dynamic routing for automatic failover. Why not other options? Option B, VPN alone has higher latency and lower reliability than Direct Connect. Option C, VPC peering does not connect on-prem infrastructure. Option D, Transit Gateway routes traffic but does not provide hybrid failover. Question 10. A large e-commerce company is migrating a 3-tier web application, Web App DB, to AWS. Users should not experience downtime. The database should be moved with minimal impact. Traffic should gradually shift from on-prem to AWS. Which migration strategy is best? Options: A. Use AWS Database Migration Service, DMS, with continuous replication. B. Take a database snapshot and restore it in RDS-C, lift and shift, rehost, the entire application at once. D. Use AWS Storage Gateway to sync database writes. Correct answer: A. Use AWS DMS with continuous replication. Explanation. DMS continuously syncs data, reducing downtime during migration. Can migrate databases with minimal impact on users. Supports heterogeneous database migrations, e.g. Oracle to Aurora. Why not other options? Option B, snapshot restore causes downtime while the data is transferred. Option C, full rehosting without gradual transition leads to high risk. Option D, storage gateway is for hybrid storage, not database migration.